Let me know if you guys can see me or not. Oh my God, not again. I don't think they can see me. Can you guys see me? Oh my God, finally. That's a whole fuck up. That's a whole mess up, bro. Thank you so much, H3 Kiki. Hang on, H3 Kiki, you talk about Eugenia Cooney, don't you? Or are you from my other channel? I think you talk about Eugenia Cooney. Okay. Oh my goodness. Let me share this live link to people. How do I do it? Okay, quickly copy link. No, myself from your other. Okay, nice. Okay, let me quickly. Here we go again. Let me quickly add this comment. Okay, so I was live before, right? But it was scheduled. But I clicked public, so I assumed that okay, it's gonna be public, right? But no, it's not. I was like, oh my God, how embarrassing. It's not even public. Okay, so I'm gonna fill you in. It's breaking up. Oh no. I hate this Wi-Fi. They lied to me. They said this Wi-Fi will be good. That's what the Airbnb told me. Yeah, after every word here you see word. I'm fine on one person end. Okay, so maybe it's simply Cam's Wi-Fi, or it could just be my Wi-Fi. Maybe I shouldn't even go live at all, and I should just make a video and upload it. But I wanted to talk to you guys at the same time. Okay, so it's all good. Please press 1 in the chat if this is all good. You can hear me. You can see me. What's up, girl queen? Okay. Okay, so this is okay. I'm gonna tell you everything. It's just like honestly, guys, I've been so overwhelmed, emotionally draining. It's been a lot to deal with. So first things first, I have to put a disclaimer out so I don't get in trouble or some bullshit. So this is an attempt to bully anyone, harass anyone. I'm not telling anyone to go to anywhere. None of that shit. Okay, so let's move on. So basically, this started around December, I believe. Okay, so you guys know. Hang on, I had to take you to the start. First of all, welcome back to this channel. This is another channel I barely use and I should use more. And before I go into that, I'll tell you the history a little bit about my channel because some of you guys are new. You're from Martin Lewis Unedited, Martin, aka Martin Lewis Talks. And then some of you guys are from Martin Lewis Resurrected, okay? So I've been doing YouTube for years. And for 2 years, my main channel kind of got shadow banned, okay? This is the sad truth. Like, it got really low views. People were making fun of me. People were dissing me. And it's like, it was really weird because I'm making 20 to 30K views a video, right? I even had a team. I hired people. Like, it came a full-blown company because it was just too hard to keep up with by myself. And I woke up one day and the video, boom, 2,000 views within 24 hours. I'm like, since when does that happen on my channel? Like, my videos do really, really well. And then I get messages from people, I haven't seen your channel in so long. And I'm like, what the hell? What's up, Milk? I haven't seen your channel for so long. What do you mean you haven't seen my channel for so long? I've been here uploading. So I end up taking a break and I needed to figure everything out. At this time, I was living in Mexico. Now I'm back in Mexico and I moved back to Asia because Asia is where I started my full U-time business, where I started everything. I wanted to grow. I wanted to work everything out. And moving to Thailand helped me so much because the cost of living was so low and I could focus on YouTube full time. I literally had $8,000 in my savings account. That was it. I only had $8,000. I was going to get a mortgage and get a home in Australia. I don't even know if I could get a mortgage with that, but I was was going to. And I'm like, I really want to do YouTube full time. And I hear how people build their businesses in a whole other country. So I was like, let me go to Thailand and build my YouTube. And then within 6 months, I started making 5 figures. Like I started to do really, really well. So I was like, okay, this is good. No, not 5 figures, 4 figures. I was in the 4 figure mark. Then I went to Mexico, and when I went to Mexico, that's when I was like, hey, let me double down on my work. And I spent 5 a.m. in the morning making videos like every day, trying to make content every day until I finally got my first, I think it was like 10 grand or 9,000. And I was like, great, let me invest this and start hiring people. And that's what I did. It took me around 2 months. I hired people from America all the way to the Philippines. Okay. So here I am, Mexico, doing really well, working really hard. And then one day I wake up and my views got 2,000 views within 24 hours, which was weird. I haven't done anything bad. I wasn't canceled, nothing. So the only thing I could assume is, man, I got shadow banned. Like something weird happened. So I was really upset. I had to let go of my team, and that was the most because I'm feeding people. You feel me? So when that happened, that shit was so hard, man. Like for real. Like that shit was hard. But hold on. So I spent like the next 2 years. I went back to Asia because that's where it all started, you know. So I was like, hey, let me try to work it out again. Let me try to see how this all works. And I did so fucking good. So I was covering murder cases, and it's like every time I have people always trying to attack my channel or some bullshit like that, and it's so fucking annoying. I started covering murder cases, and for like I was covering the Shankwella case because I know when I break things down, I'm able to explain things properly. You know what I mean? Thank you so much for the likes and the hype. I really appreciate it. I really know I have a way of breaking things down. So I wanted to break it down properly, this murder case, because it wasn't getting justice, it wasn't getting pushed. And that's the same with the Sakura case. I was one of the people that really pushed that video out there, and some dumb idiot decided to strike my video. I won't mention his name, but the bitch was jealous as shit. I used a little bit of his interview, and all of it was transformative. So I got a strike from that. I end up fighting it and I got that video back. I won. During that year, it was so hard for me covering murder cases because my emotions got so invested in these people and other people's lives and these people that are calling me upset, explaining what happened to their loved ones. That shit is hard, bro. Shout out to the channels that cover murder cases. Hashtag Shankwella Rob, Justice for Shankwella Robinson. Hashtag Justice for Secure Camp. Shout out to those people. And, you know, my heart goes out to those families because if I felt like that, I can't imagine what they felt like. You know what I mean? Like, that's something that is so hard. So, another year, I'm trying to work out, okay, I get into the baddies niche. I'm like, what can I do? And I'm like, you know what? It's taking so long to make a video. And I'm getting this much money from a shadow ban channel. And bro, I cracked the code. Oh my God. This year was so good. I cracked the code. There's still got some bad news I got to tell y'all. But in this book is legit how to make 5 figures from a dead YouTube channel. And I did it. So I did Faceless and I started, I didn't want to make boring videos for you guys. You know what I mean? because when I first started YouTube, it was always funny. It was always comedy. Like I've always done that shit. And then I feel like me explaining every little detail is important, but it got so hard to do, especially on a shadow banned channel, that I was like, okay, let me do it like this. Let me go back to my roots of just funny and breaking it down a little bit, but not going into full detail. And that's what you see now. You see my videos with memes and stuff like that, funny soundtracks, the funny edits. Like I really want to make people laugh when they're watching T. I don't want them to be like, oh, this is just like watching someone else who just puts up a stream and that's it, right? So I'm doing good, right? I end up coming back to Mexico for you guys because my content is late because I'm living in Asia. I wake up, by the time I wake up, it's old news, right? And this is the part of the field. You got to be update on the news and stuff. So I was like, okay, well, let me move back to Mexico. And here I am back in Mexico working American time. And boom, it starts to get really good again. I was like, oh my God, this is so good. Like, I'm working on the same time zone, but I really miss Asia. So I hired someone again to do the night shifts, which is my day shift. So when I'm in Asia, by the time I wake up, I have everything there. I just quickly make the video and post it, right? And these videos are so easy to make now. Like videos used to take me hours and even 2 days to make. This takes me 3 to 2 hours to make of pure focus, just sitting there. And I try to upload 2 videos a day. And sometimes, I'm still scrolling for a little bit of tea here and there. I also got my own personal life I got to deal with. And I also have other businesses that I'm growing and working on, right? But this is like the main thing I really enjoy doing. So I end up getting uh, a strike on my channel. Okay, this is where it all starts. So again, I'm not telling you guys to go for this person, attack this person. Okay, it all started with Daisy. So I had a video that was taken down, and the girls were arguing with Daisy. And you guys know how I put a picture in their face on something to make it funny. One of the girls called Daisy a Wallace. So I had a picture of a Wallace and Daisy's face on it. I do that to everyone, even do it to myself sometimes. It's funny. So, but I didn't call her a Wallace. I didn't bully her or anything like that. I'm not saying Daisy striked it, but I feel like it did because it was 2 weeks past. I'm like, did you strike my channel or did it AI did it? Knowing how she talks and how reckless she is, I don't think she would strike it. I'm giving her the benefit of the doubt. I don't think she would strike it for bullying. I'm thinking AI did it, right? So that's why you don't see me doing that anymore because it's annoying because it's like I I can do so much more to make my videos more funnier, but if I do it, I'm gonna get in trouble. I can't do it. It's bullying. It's this. I'm like, geez, what has the world become to? So I was just like, okay. So I got a strike. I appealed, and I didn't win the appeal, unfortunately. So I was like, damn, I got a strike. The next one, Summer. Summer got me in trouble this time. Summer's mouth. Summer, Summer, Summer. Y'all know how Summer is and how Summer is with her mouth. You think she's petty and would do it, H3? Maybe. I don't know. But Summer's really petty with her mouth. And in one of my videos, if you saw it, you were lucky. It was a really funny video. If you didn't see it, it was taken down. And it got taken down, I think, about 20K views. It was doing really well. It was Summer talking about hygiene and cleaning her kitty cat, her cats. Okay, let's speak in code. Read between the lines. Hopefully you can. She's cleaning her cats. Did y'all know she had a pet cat? But she's cleaning her cat. She's cleaning her cat and she's talking about fingers and lips and smelling your finger. Okay, you know what I mean. So I'm reading a lot of the things, but she says, put your finger between your lips and you smell it and it's clean. Guess what happened? I got a warning for SA. Me. I SA'd someone on that video. Me? SH, sorry. SH someone? How? So I appealed, right? I appealed and I didn't win that. And I got punishment. For 2 weeks, I wasn't able to upload on my main channel for 2 weeks. They were, you can't go live, you can't make videos. I'm like, but I didn't do anything. Literally, all I did was put some. Okay, there was a picture of Lemmy, not Lemmy, P Diddy, when Summer said, you'll be so clean, your man want to eat you up, and I put a little picture of Diddy, like a joke, kind of dark humor, right? But that was it. I didn't say anything, nothing like that. I don't know how that could be reviewed as SH. Didn't look bad, nothing. It was just a picture of Diddy. That was it. But they were more concerned about, from what I read, it was the lip comment. So I'm just like, but that's not me. That's why in my videos, you see me put now at the bottom of the screen when people go live, this is someone else's, this is the cast member's commentary, not mine. Because I'm like, are these people thinking I'm Summer? Hello, I'm not Summer. I understand I'm a voiceover, but I'm not the people in the clips talking. And I made it very clear. Apparently, she said this on her live and showed the live. So what's going on? Is it AI or is it a person that is so ignorant and doesn't know how to do their job at YouTube head office? Like, I don't know, because there's no transparency there. So I took it on the shoulder. I'm like, okay, let me go on my second channel. And that's where a lot of you new guys have found me on my second channel, because my other channel has been suppressed. That my second channel, the engagement, guys, the engagement is amazing. My second channel, Martin Lewis Talks, Martin Lewis Edits, the engagement is crazy. Press 1 right now in the chat if you saw me for my second channel. Let me know. Do you have your controls set to PA? What do you mean by PA? Because I've heard that other people in different sectors getting hit the same way. Okay, so you guys found me from my second channel. Wow. Martin Lewis Unedited. Okay, that makes sense. That makes perfect sense, because I've had like a swamp of new people. They're like, oh my God, I love your content. And I'm like, wow, I've been doing this for a year. And this has only been a month. And it's been doing so well. And I was like, geez. Okay, shout out to y'all. Y'all are really new. Oh my God. The people on my old channel probably don't even know I got. If you're from my old channel, press 2. My first channel, Martin Lewis Resurrected. Oh, yes. I do have that set on my on the one with Summer. No, I didn't. I didn't have that. I muted it a lot though. But mostly what happens, YouTube just age restricts. Okay, shout out to the OGs. The OGs are in here. Are you following my original? All right, cool. Okay, so what was I talking about? Okay, so the second channel, this is where things get a bit weird. I need you guys, okay? Because sometimes things happen, and for those 2 weeks, I wasn't able to communicate with you guys. I couldn't even get access to the backup channel. So I was like, no one knows what's going on. I don't promote my Instagram. So if you guys can do it right now, follow my Instagram, okay? But I don't want you guys to communicate with me, not communicate with me, like rely on, oh, is he going to talk? I don't talk about YouTube on Martin Lewis, but you can message me on there. The real Martin Lewis. Okay. Where I'm keeping everyone updated is on Telegram. 20 people have already. Press 3 if you're from my Telegram chat. Press 3. Anyone on Telegram on here? If you from my Telegram, I'm going to be like, oh, wow. Okay. So I have a Telegram which you guys can follow me, and I keep everyone updated. That way, you know what's going on, all that. I still got more things to tell you. I haven't finished. There's more tea I need to drop. Oh, it just gets worse and worse. Okay, so let me see. Channel settings. Um, invite links. Here it is. Okay. Can you guys see it? Okay, I'm gonna try to type it in real quick. I don't even know. I'll see if I can pin it. But now, my other channel, I was giving you guys little hints of what was going on when my first channel got in detention for 2 weeks. I was like, how do I tell them without raising eyebrows? Because you pretty much get watched for a little bit after that. Oh, thank you. USA ZF586, all those numbers. What happened to your username? Thank you. Shout out for you. 10 years. Wow. Well, 10 years is a very long time. That's when I started in Thailand, when I was like daily on YouTube. Thinking, dreaming. I lost so much weight. You want to see how much weight I lost? When I was first hustling, like I wasn't going to the gym, I wasn't eating properly. I was just hustle, 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 hustle. Okay, so right there is my Telegram. Follow me on there to keep updated, etc., on what's going on. I'm gonna have to delete it later because you're not meant to put Telegram links on YouTube. It's not a you can get in trouble because you're taking people out of the platform. So just so you guys know, I will have to delete this too maybe later. I'm gonna try to leave it up for a while, but yeah. So we are up to my second channel, me trying to tell you guys to join my Telegram, hint you guys. I put it on the screen. I had to delete the comment. This was on Martin Lewis Talks. Okay, so this is when it takes another turn. I get a warning for bullying again, but this time it wasn't me, Kay Regan. Now, you guys know Kay Regan has a mouth and she will roast you to your hair, to your towels, okay? She goes in. Now, this is what's funny. Kay Regan called YouTube, this is for news reporting, okay? Don't tell me I'm bullying people because I'm not. Kay Regan said that Nunu was an ant. You got a body of an ant, a bug. Guess what? The video was considered dehumanizing. Wow. Nunu, Kay Regan called Nunu an ant, and they're both swearing and cussing at each other at this point. And I'm getting in trouble. I'm the one who was bullying and harassing. I showed a clip of someone else. I said this was someone else's live. And I'm the one who's bullying. And I didn't say, I never said, oh yeah, go girl, she's an ant. I didn't say none of that shit. I didn't call Nunu an ant. Kay Regan did in the live. But YouTube's AI must have picked it up and said, that's dehumanizing. You called a woman an ant. First of all, if someone called me an ant, I would think of Bug's Life. I'll be like, oh yeah, my body juicy. Like, ain't nothing wrong with that. Call me an ant any day. Ooh, you look like a fine ass little ant. So I'm just like, Jesus. To be fair, Tasha K doesn't put like things like that up. She doesn't put live streams and people cussing and all that. That not that I have seen her, but if she has, let me know. So I'm just like, oh my God. Now, my channel, my main channel, ended up getting taken down for 2 weeks. No, for 1 day. My heart dropped to my chest. And I was like, wow, I lost it just like that. All my work, all these years working on that channel. And I've already had that experience before. So again, I appealed it and I got it back. So that channel's back now. I'm uploading on there, but still. So this channel, right, Martin Lewis Talks, and why I can't upload it on there, I might be able to upload, I might not. I'm going to fill you in later. So this is the camel that broke the back. No, the box that broke the camel's back. So YouTube said that I was reusing content. reusing content like what everyone else is doing, live streams, adding their commentary. That's not reuse, that's transformative. And they wanted me to make a video and explain to them why my video is not reused. And I did. Made a video, sent it to them, showed them my edits. Maybe I should have gone into more detail. I don't know. I should have gone into more detail, in my opinion. But you can only have 5 minutes. But thinking about it, I was like, man, maybe I should have gone into like deep detail. This is where I get my thumbnail. This is how I make my thumbnail. I just showed them my final cut. I should have showed them more. And they decided that my channel is to be demonetized. So my second channel, Martin Lewis Talks, the one that was doing so well, got demonetized. The reason why I need you guys to follow me on Telegram, because I'm going to open a new channel, and the straw that broke the camel's back, but I like I'm going to open a new channel, and you guys can follow me on that once I make it. So I don't know when I'm going to make it. I have a couple of channels that I'm not using. I'll probably just pick one of them and start uploading. But yeah. So I'm like, maybe YouTube is confused and they think Martin Lewis Unedited is stealing from Martin Lewis Resurrected because it's the same type of style. I did do on this Martin Lewis Unedited, I did do reactions. So I'm thinking maybe they're upset with the reactions, but many people do reactions and I added commentary. And even my friends were confused. They're like, my other YouTuber friends, they're like, that's so weird. Now, I will admit there was one video I was a little bit lazy in, just one, but nothing that wasn't like I just took someone's content, uploaded it, and didn't add nothing. You know what I mean? So that's when I was like, that is so weird. Like, why is that happening? And I was just so happy with Martin Lewis Talks because it was getting so much engagement and I was getting like, I felt like I was getting what I lost when my first channel got shadow banned. That's what I feel like it happened. It got shadow banned. So, or it reached a ceiling and it can't get pushed out anymore, whatever they call it. It's weird that people say, hey, I didn't get a notification or this or that. And, oh my God, I've been looking for you. I couldn't find you. I'm like, what do you mean you've been looking for me? Like, what happened? So I got hit by that. And this morning I'm like, oh my God, like, oh my God, this is happening. But the thing with me is that I never give up. But it is hard, guys. Like, it is so hard to be hit this month multiple times. Your channel taken down, warning, getting your channel back up, getting another warning, getting this strike. And this all happened within a 1 month period. The Daisy thing happened, I think, in December. So for all that to happen within this month when I'm doing so well, making daily content, like you guys see it, let me show you my success diary and why I've been doing really good on my dead YouTube channel. So before I started uploading on my second channel, all these little squares here, that represents a video. There was one video, 2 days within a 1 month, I made 4 videos. And there was only 1, 2, 3 days I took off during that month. Every other day I was making content, looking through receipts. That took longer. Making a video is only 2 to 3 hours, but everything else takes longer. That's why I got someone now helping me. Shout out to her if she's watching. But that was a lot. And then this month, so I marked where my channel got in detention, and I started uploading on my second channel. I've uploaded more this month already than I did last month, and I'm so proud of that because I'm like, oh wow, that's a goal. Like, I really want to make like at least 2 videos a day. And I almost got 2 videos a day. Let me show you again. There was one video I got 3, and some days I got like 1. There's 2 videos. Yeah, okay. At the end of the month, look like I'm slacking, right? But I definitely gotta keep uploading for you guys. Let me quickly read you guys a little bit. Ants have big butts. That's weird that there's a lot of channels taking about the same thing. They are? Man, you need to link me. I need to know. Make sure you follow me on my Telegram. So that happened, and now I'm not going to upload on that channel. Within 3 months, I will. So still say subscribe to Martin Lewis Unedited. What I'm going to do is delete all the live, my reviews, not reviews, my reaction videos, like sitting there watching and reacting. I'm deleting all that because I'm thinking maybe that's one thing, again, they're not clear to me about what video triggered that I was reusing content. So I was like, what video is it? What video was it that I was reusing? And they don't tell you. So it's just like, well, my videos are not reused. I add commentary, I put edits, I put memes, I put soundtracks. So I don't know. I'm weirded out by that. So weirded out. Martin in detention. It really is. So that's the situation that happened. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I promised you guys that I would tell you on this date, the 6th of January, I told you guys in the videos I would tell you for I don't know how many weeks I've been telling you guys. I'm going to tell you because my apologies to Zeus. I got to apologize to Zeus for this. When I said it involved Zeus, people made the assumption of Zeus took Martin's channel down or did something. Maybe it was my fault, so I apologize. When I meant Zeus, I meant like it involves Zeus, the people in Zeus, Bahati, K Weekend, Baddies, not as in Zoop, the company, try to take my channel down. I do have T though on that. Let me press 5 if y'all don't see the T. Because I did have another channel that did get some hits by that lady, Bree. Okay, let me tell y'all. So I had another channel that I told you guys about, and I just wanted to see what would it be like if I was to do like slow content, because the content I have is really fast. People hate me when I do the voiceovers. Some people don't like this. Some people like that. Okay, and I told myself, okay, I'll make a boring channel. I just make videos and go, this is what happened. One day, Krishan went to the park, and I won't add tone, jokes, none of that. I'll just upload the video. So I did that a little bit, and Bree, who seems to be a very unintelligent woman, decided to go and strike my videos. If you guys don't know Bree, I was the first channel to expose her. She takes down pages down and stuff like that. Now, I was using trailers from Baddies, trailers. That's it, the trailer. And she took those videos down. But they don't do that to my other channel because I think they like that they get engagement and it might equal subscribers to them. So I use trailers here and then. I stopped doing that now because I'm like, you might turn around a month in the future and try to do some bullshit to me. Thank you guys for the nice comments. The Real J and Milk Yo Camation. Milk Ya Camation. Thank you. So, yeah, when all that happened, I'm just like, Bree, it's me. It's Martin Lewis. I was like, okay, whatever. The channel is called Batty T O'Clock, but I won't be uploading on there because that video got badly striked from Bree's ass. So I was like, oh my God, whatever. So this is what did I want to tell you guys? I really don't know. I do still want to make 2 contents a day, but I'm going to have one on my main channel and I'm going to have one on a new channel. And I'm hoping on a new, fresh slate channel that it just everything goes good like it did on my talk with Martin Lewis. I'm hoping that it will do good again and that I don't know, because I just learned that because my goal this year is to open multiple channels. Like I have this channel, Traveling with Martin, which I need to upload more because I travel a lot. Why not upload? So I was like, I need to start, not putting my eggs in one basket when it comes to YouTube. And that has been my goal this year. My goal was like, okay, figure out what's going on with my main channel. And I figured it out. I worked it out. I broke the code. This book is worth thousands of dollars. It literally broke the code on how to make a dead YouTube channel, a Bangoshi channel, still make good money. So this is a success book, okay? Like, damn, I'm so happy I cracked the code with that and I worked it out. But now it's like new problems arise. I'm like, can I catch a break? Like, can I get a break? Like, please, like all the time, some bitch tries to strike my shit. YouTube this, YouTube that. This is too rude. The person calls someone an ant, and that's dehumanizing. Bitch, call me an ant any day. I promise you, Nunu wasn't sitting there going, oh my God, she called me an ant. I did audition for Bad Boys. I did. I sent them a clip. I even showed them a video of me fighting someone. This was a years back. But it doesn't look like me, guys. Let me tell you something. I am so white now because I don't I have melasma. So I've been avoiding the sun a lot and I've gone so pale because of that. But my arms are a little bit darker than my face. But in this video, I had way shorter hair. I look South African. If you look at my video of Martin Lewis Resurrected right now, you will see my tight curls. It was shorter than that. And it was like I'm fighting this white guy on the bus. And I'm like, oh my God, it looks like I used someone else's video. But I'm like, it's me. But I definitely auditioned because I was like, I would love to, as a journalistic, I want to go like, is it really true what they say? Is Lemmy really that bad? Is this people really bad? Or are they just, it's all cap? You know what I mean? People not getting their way, so they want to slander and lie. So I wanted to be like in it. So as a journalist point of view, ooh, let me be in it and let me figure out what's going on. And I know I'll be able to entertain you guys if I was on that show. Fighting, oh my God, I'm an athlete at heart, so I do enjoy fighting. So I know for me, I would consider it a boxing match. You know what I mean? Oh my God, but please, I don't want my teeth to fall out. But yeah, I did audition. You're gonna have to tag them and harass them and be like, put this digital nomad on your show, because I was in Colombia when I sent my audition tape. I was in Colombia at the time. And I was like, y'all gotta pick me. Like I gave them a good thing. Like it was pretty good. I think it could have been more. It wasn't boring. I put clips of my travels, me getting to that fight on the bus. So I was just like, yeah, put me on. It will be very entertaining. But yeah, I think it will be fresh because you need to have like different culture, different backgrounds. And putting my little pale ass on there, it would look good. It would look a little bit different. Feel me? Oh, and if someone from Australia, oh, come on. You know it's going to be entertaining. It's going to be funny. And a YouTuber that knows the ins and outs and talk shit, you know, and I even told them in the video, if you guys want to set me up, you can set me up as long as you pay me good. Because I was like, who would want to, why would they want me on their show? I talk so much, you know what I mean? I would be like, they probably like, yeah, if we put him, he's going to expose everything. Honestly, if I was on there, this is what I would do. Don't tell them I'm going to do this. If you want me to go on the show, don't go like, yo, Martin said this. I will probably like vlog every day. You know how because you know they do scenes, right? So when there's not a not scene, I'll be like, but I won't upload it. I'll upload it when the show is out. I'll be like, yeah, this happened. Natalie Nunn got everyone to jump me. La, 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 la. But on their contract, you actually can't do that. You cannot talk about them. And that's why I believe they're able to take channels and IG pages down on the baddies. Because you can actually get sued. It says somewhere in the contract about getting sued. A lot of money. So I was just like, why don't they sue them? Because I guess it is cost more money to sue. So that's why some of the girls say stuff and get away with it, but their pages get taken down. So I read through that contract. I put that in AI. AI told me this is bad, this is bad, this. And I was like, oh. So joining them is like, it's kind of like they own you a little bit. So it's like a part of me was like, if I did do it, I had to be very careful how I word things and all like that, and not say stuff that hasn't been like not on camera, I guess. But I would definitely document, and then when the shows come out, I will watch it so I remember, and then talk to you guys, or maybe upload it. And then I would tell you guys, okay, this is what really happened. Lemmy's not that bad. He's this and this and this, but not in this and this and this. You know what I'm saying? I would love to know the truth. That's what made me audition. I'm like, ooh, because at the end of the day, I'm not in like survival mode or anything. So it's like, it's not like it will be something cute. You know what I mean? Oh my God, my first reality TV show on a show that I spoke about. That would definitely be cool. Would you guys subscribe if I was on it? I'm telling you, the Zeus special on Netflix. Yeah, right. Oh my God. There's gotta be a special coming. I was also thinking of doing a series. I won't tell you the name because I don't want anyone to. Nah, no one's gonna take it. Okay, so I was gonna have a show called The Birth of Baddies, which was gonna break down and explain everything that happened before Natalie joined Zeus, and once they joined Zeus with Christina and all that. I was gonna break everything down and make it a little series. Then I was gonna have the birth of Zeus, and then I was gonna break everything down with Zeus and what happens behind the scenes with that. And then I was gonna maybe come up with something together. But again, those videos take so long to make. That's why I'm like, with the channel, the way the channel's going, for me to put all that effort in and then to like get 1,000 views. And then I worked a whole month on the video, and then that, you know what I mean? So I was thinking, okay, if I do it, I'll do it on a whole different separate channel, so it doesn't kill my channel, all that stuff. I was thinking a lot about that, debating, and I was collecting lives because I had a lot of old lives of Tanisha and that coming on my live stream, and I was saving it because Tanisha's not innocent. Guys, Tanisha's definitely not innocent. And I definitely wanted to prove that. So in Birth of Baddies. But yeah, there was some other lives I had with receipts collected. And I was gonna do like a whole thing. But at that time I was just focusing, okay, I moved to Mexico. Let's focus on making a video every single day. Let's hire someone on board to help me. And now this shit is happening. So it's like, geez, I just don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. But I just want to tell you, if I end up gone or disappearing, it's mainly because of that. And I need y'all again to follow me on Telegram. It's pinned in the chat. So you guys can follow me and keep updated. Because I don't post YouTube stuff on my Instagram because, well, I have friends who follow me, and I don't tell my friends about what I do, about my business, and I don't want them to know. Not that because I'm secretive, is because if you tell a friend about YouTube and they watch a little bit of your YouTube video, they can screw up your whole algorithm. So that's why I don't post links and stuff like that on YouTube, on Instagram, unless it was like a dedicated baddies Instagram thing, then I would, but it's not. So I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna do that. So that's why Telegram is the best, and you guys will get your notifications. You will find out as soon as I upload or if I have a new channel, because anything could happen right now that I can't communicate with you guys and tell you what's going on. So that's why follow me, follow. If you can message me on Instagram. I take a while to respond, just so you know. But if you want to know what happened, where you at? If I don't post on Telegram, but I would. I definitely will. Telegram is definitely the key. Let me quickly take a picture for Telegram with you guys. Smile. Let me quickly take a photo. Can you? Oh, oh, here. Okay. Give you guys a little message on there. Cheese. Did you guys say cheese? So that's on the. So, oh, I think that's all I had to tell you guys. As I promised, I told you what was going to happen. Now you know. If people in the comments ask what happened, please tell them for me because if I do it, I feel like I'm getting monitored and I can't tell them. So I might even delete this live. So I'm really not sure. But anyway, thank you so much. I love you guys so much. Never give up on your goals, your dreams. Keep pushing, keep hustling. When you go towards your goals, shit like this starts happening. Left, right, things, anything that can try to destroy you will try to destroy you to make you quit. The Murphy Committee. And if someone with dyslexia doesn't have any degrees, can make it and be self employed and travel and live his life, you can too, okay? I'm thinking, is there anyone that can't do it? Even if you're in a wheelchair, you can still travel. You feel me? Like, oh, do whatever you want. Just just keep trying, keep pushing, don't give up. You feel me? And yeah, it can be very like you saw me crying earlier today. It was a lot. I was like, oh God, this is just explaining all that and my progress and how hard I worked to get here was emotionally for me. So I apologize for that. I don't want to emotional dump on you guys, but I just wanted to let you guys know everything that's been going on. So I love you guys so much. Have a good one, and I'll see you soon. Okay. Bye bye. Oh, and hype my new video up, please. It's on Martin Lewis Resurrected. Oh, yeah. For you guys who are on Martin Lewis Unedited, go to my second channel, Martin Lewis Resurrected. I will post the link on the Telegram. You can hit me up on Instagram, and it will all be there. That channel is pushed down, so a lot of the time people don't see it. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys soon.